What we're looking at is the box for the Looft Lighter I. Looft sent this to me and asked me to check it out, include it in a video if I liked it. I haven't used it yet, so we're going to see whether or not this is a good alternative to get a good fire started quickly and efficiently. So let's take a look at what's in the box. So it's pretty straightforward, guys. Basically, this version of the Looft it runs off of electrical power. So we're going to plug this in. Probably need to use an extension cord. And basically what it does is it blows hot air. The website says that it's the quickest, safest, and cleanest way to start your fire, that it ignites all fuels in just 60 seconds and gets your grill or fire ready in no time. It's all electric, superheated air, lights all fuels. That's what it says on the website. And it says that a Looft lighter hits temperatures of 1200 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's safe. So it's recommended for use with a charcoal grill, pizza oven, fireplace logs, and briquettes. No CO2 emissions and no toxic chemicals. So that's their dig at using lighter fluid. Alright, so that seems like that's all there is to it. So I am going to set up my Weber Summit Kamado with some lump charcoal and see if we can get something going in 60 seconds or less. Alright, so I've got my Weber Summit Kamado set up for indirect cooking, and we're not using any wax cubes or any other type of fire starter. We're just going to use the Looft lighter. I've got it connected to my 10 gauge 15 amp power cord. I like to try and go heavy duty with stuff outside to try to preserve the electrical strength. All right, so let's see if we can get a good fire, or at least a good start to this within 60 seconds like Looft claims. So I have my phone here that I'll use to time it. And basically, when you turn this on, I'm just going to put my finger down on this button here. And I believe what I need to do is keep my thumb pressed on the button to keep that hot air coming. So let's give this a shot. All right, here we go. It's also starting to rain here, so definitely want to get this fire going so I can get my camera equipment out of the elements. All right, we're at 15 seconds, 20 seconds. Okay, I'm starting to see an orange glow. We're at 30 seconds. Definitely starting to get some sparks. 45 seconds. Now I'm starting to wish I put my gloves on. Don't want to get one of these sparks. Woo. All right, we are now at 1 minute. And I think it holds true to the claim, after 1 minute, we've got a nice start to this fire going. And you don't want to hold the Looft directly into the flame, into the coals. You don't want to burn. I believe it's made out of aluminum, so you don't want to damage the Looft itself. So I'm pulling back a little bit. Coming up on 2 minutes. And I think I'm just going to let it go at 2 minutes. So here we go. We just hit the 2-minute mark. And we've got a fire started. And clearly, you know, if I wanted to get more of a fire started, you know, I could, you know, let this go for a minute, maybe then get something started in another part of the grill, maybe over here. So this is good. You know, it does what it says it's supposed to do. Now the Looft Lighter X is a much more expensive version, and it works off of batteries. So the Looft Lighter X currently sells for $300, and the version that I have here, the Looft Lighter I, which runs off of electricity, currently sells for $70. And I can definitely see the added benefit of having something like this that works off of battery. Obviously, you know, that would allow you to travel with it, you know, and get your fire started, you know, from any place where maybe you don't necessarily have access to electricity. So you guys that watch my channel know that, you know, when I review or take a look at these types of products, you know, I like to also give you my thoughts as to whether or not this is a must-have accessory or a want accessory. So I'm going to put this in the want accessory, especially if you're at home. You know, there are definitely other ways to get your fire started. So I've always used like a wax cube and then a fire torch connected to like a small propane tank like this, you know, and it gets the fire going in a matter of seconds. But if you want to get away from not having to deal with fire starters like wax cubes, you know, this is definitely something you can do. So the convenience factor is nice. Just plug this in, and like I said, it's a good way to get a fire going in multiple locations. You know, like right now, if I want to try to enhance this, you know, maybe I want to get the fire going in another part of my grill. So now we've got another fire, you know, going, because I'm trying to get this up to 350 degrees. So I definitely see the benefit here, you know, of really using this to really ensure that you get a good flame going. And it really can't get any easier than this. Like I said, you just hold your thumb on that starter button. It's going to blow the hot air. You're good to go. So again, I would consider this a want item, not necessarily must have, but if you do a lot of cooking away from home and you don't have access to electricity, the Looft Lighter X, the battery powered version, if it works as well as the electric version, that could be a must-have accessory based on your need set. So once again, thank you to Looft for sending the Looft Lighter to me to check out. I am impressed, and I do intend to use it in the future. So what do you guys think? Is this something that you would like to have included in your barbecue arsenal? Let me know your thoughts. Please leave a comment. If you liked the video, go ahead and smash that like button, hit the bell for notifications, share the video if you know someone who might be interested in this. This is Kenyatta Robinson thanking you for joining me on my Backyard Smokemaster Barbecue channel. Get out there and use your grills and smoke.